All right, this your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learn this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the aquas that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled, Remember, Don't Fear Death. Now, I got inspired to do this lesson because I was looking at Manasseh one of his live streams that he recently just did, I think about a day or two ago, and he mentioned something as far as why a lot of Israelites are gonna fold within these last days, because all of us are gonna be presented with death during Jacob's trouble. And the reason being is because we are all gonna have to make a decision on whether we're gonna take the MOB or not, or rather we're going to trust in this society or not. Because you got to remember, there's going to be a famine that's going to be going around. There's going to be all kind of violence going around. And then ultimately, once the MOB is presented, that is your split decision of whether you want to choose to live or die. And the thing is, that's definitely going to cause a lot of people, and, even people that's in the truth, it's going to cause a lot of people to follow Esau. Because once you get into that position where, they may have a gun to your head, they may put you in a guillotine, or whatever the case may be, they may put you out in the wilderness where you won't be able to find food for a while, or whatever it is, a lot of people are gonna fold. And the reason being is because they're gonna let their flesh overtake them, man. And we're in the spiritual warfare right now. We're in the spiritual battle. We're supposed to be training ourselves so then the spirit can overcome at the last, man. And it was funny that he said that, because I recently just had a dream. It wasn't nothing too major or anything like that, but it was just me and a lot of other people and everything like that. And pretty much I was in this house, and it was everything was going fine or whatever and everything like that. And then out of nowhere, it was just a whole bunch of police that came in, barged in or whatever, and told people to, get down on the ground, do this and that, and then they told people to walk upstairs to this certain room, and they took away all the food. They said, this is only food that you're going to eat and everything like that. And anybody tried to escape, they were going to shoot them down and everything like that. And pretty much, people were just complying, man. They was just getting to the point where it's like, look, let's just do this so we can see where this goes, so we can see we can get up out of here. And the whole time while I was there, I was just, spiritually and in my mind doing a dream. I was just like, man, is this Jacob's trouble? But I knew that it wasn't Jacob's trouble, because like I said, there was a lot of other random stuff that was going on. But just for the simple fact that, a lot of people just went straight up left. And they was just like, look, we just going to listen to them and do whatever the case may be. That definitely, proves, that a lot of people, even in reality, they're going to be the same way, man. Because once that decision comes and they say, look, if you don't do this, we're going to kill you. A lot of people their hearts are going to beat, man. That nervousness is going to kick in, and they're going to be like, okay, look, stop. Okay, I'll do it or whatever. And then once you make that decision, actually, a even more horrible feeling should overtake you, because now you realize that you denied the Lord. And that's the one thing that we are not trying to do within these last days, man. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's start off with Revelation 20:4, because this is written. And that was a point that Manasseh made while he was doing his live stream. He was just like, look, man, we're not afraid of death or anything like that. It's written that, some of us are going to have to be put to death for this truth. So we're not afraid of that. So he was like, when Esau roll up on you and he feels like he's the big bad wolf or whatever, he feels like he's the baddest man on earth because now he has power over you and everything like that. We just looking at him like, look, man, we already knew you was going to do this. We told you was going to do this. Now we just living it out. We just living it out, and we just waiting for the Lord to get us up out of this situation. Okay. But this will happen to some of us right here. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And it says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach Yahushai 1,000 years. Okay, 144,000. All right. And then, of course, you know that you have the great multitude outside of the 144,000 from the different peoples, languages, peoples and tongues, so forth and so on. You know, that's going to be part of the elect as well. But 144,000 are going to be the governing body that stands beside Yahushai and eats at the table with Yahushai. Okay. But it says right here, some of us are going to be beheaded, which means, you know, the guillotine is going to come back within these last days. OK, it's coming back, man. Some of us will be put in that position where they're going to, you know, it's not going to be nothing nice, where they're going to be like, please walk over here and put your head in the guillotine slot, please. It ain't going to be like that, man. It's going to, man, they're going to grab you. They're going to force you to walk over there. They're going to throw you up on the thing or whatever. They're going to lock you in. OK, and then this is going to be your split decision. It's going to be, are you finna lay there and let whatever happens to you happen to you? Or are you going to speak up and be like, oh, no, okay, I'll take the mark. Which one is it going to be? Like I said, it's better for you to go ahead and get it over with, man. Go ahead and get it over with. Let that guillotine fall down and chop the head off, man. Because if you already know, if you deny, you be like, okay, look, I'll follow you. You in for even worse death, man. Now you about to be in a nuclear fire. And like we always say, you don't know how long the Most High is going to have your spirit stay within your flesh, man, because it's the ultimate judgment. You got to remember that, man. This ain't going to be how Esau always say, like, well, when you actually get caught on fire, you know, you'll probably feel the pain for a little while. It'll probably only last for about a couple minutes or whatever. Then you'll be dead. No, man, you got to remember. The Most High controls everything, man, even your spirit. If he wants your spirit to stay within that flesh, he'll do it, man. And this is where the fear of the Lord should be popping in immediately, man. Immediately. This is not a point of hesitation. If you're in that position where they tell you they're going to take your life or whatever, and then, you know, they tell you if you don't do this thing right here, right now, there is no hesitation. There is no hesitation. You got to instantly be like, nigga, you're gonna be like, look, man, I'm not doing this, man. I don't care what you say. I will die for my power. And that's a great thing, man. Why? We just read it. It said whoever does this, man, they're going to reign with the Lord 1,000 years. Because you got to remember, the ones who died for this truth, they're going to be beamed up first. First, man. They're going to be beamed up first. We're going to be waiting for the rest of the elect in the chariots, man. And then guess what? Those same people who killed you, you know, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, they may allow them to stay alive so you can get your revenge right there and then. You never know. But at the end of the day, we are supposed to fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Don't fear death, man. Death ain't nothing. This is Job. This is Job. Hold on. This is Job 13. I mean, not 13, 3 and 11. This is Job chapter 3, verse 11. It says, why died I not from the womb? Why didn't I give up the ghost when I came out of the belly? Why did the knees prevent me? Or why the breast that I should suck? For now should I have lain still and been quiet, and should have slept, then had I been at rest. So Job knew if he were to give up the ghost, meaning if he were to die, he would be at rest. He'll be at the point where he's just in the spirit world, where Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he'll be at rest, man. He'll be at ease. He'll be in a place that's quiet. He'll be able to relax, man. He'll be in his right mind. He'll be in his glory. Okay, he'll understand everything, you know, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is all about. And then he'll understand what he's getting ready to live when he comes back. Because as we all know, whoever dies, like I said, they're going to be beamed up first. Because it's not going to be a thing where the ones who die for righteousness' sake, they're going to come back, you know, 3-4 generations later. No, man, you're going to come back immediately, because the Most High is not going to allow your spirit, you know, to stay down here when the destruction comes. He's going to resurrect you, and he's going to beam you up into the chariots, man. He's not going to allow you to stay down here. You did a righteous thing, man. And the Most High is going to be happy about that. Very, very happy about that, because you kept the faith until the end, man, even until death. And that's in the scriptures. All right. But just to prove that, you know, when you die, you know, all it does is your soul just goes back to the Most High. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 6. And it says, or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the well broken at the cistern. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. So there's no such thing as hell. Okay, there's no such thing as hell. A lot of people always want to go into that Lazarus thing, but that's nothing but a parable, man. That is not an actual place. So when you die, the only thing that happens is you go right before Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, they tell you your judgment, and then, you know, you pretty much, you stay in the spirit world till he decides to send you back down here on earth. But like I said, when it comes to us dying, if we have to, if it comes to us dying for this truth, he's going to bring us back immediately, man. Immediately. And we're going to be in the new bodies, okay? And we're going to be with the rest of the elect. We're going to be the first reigning Israelites for the kingdom, man. Okay? So let's get this, man. Let's get Matthew. Let's get Matthew 10 and 28. Let's start at 20. Let's start at 26. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 26. And it says, "Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops." Okay, so don't be afraid to go out there and let your light shine, man. Meaning, don't be afraid to go out there and tell people this truth. All right. And then it says, here's the point, verse 28. And it says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." So when you have to go through that split decision, like I said, and you realize that you're about to die and everything like that, you're about to be put in a position where they tell you, if you don't make the correct decision according to their correct decision right now, they're going to eliminate you. The fear of the Most High is supposed to come upon you immediately. Because the only thing Esau can do is just take away your flesh. That's it. He can take away your body. That's it. He can't take away your spirit. Your spirit is going to live on, man. And like I said, when the Most High resurrects you, you're going to live again immediately. Okay, but it says, "But are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." The Most High can take away your spirit, man. Now that's a scary thing. That's a scary thing to think about. You know, Most High come in front of you, be like, "Man, I'm going to delete your spirit." You will never be anything anymore. You know, he has the power to do that. But we understand that all Israelites are going to come back in the kingdom sooner or later. But as far as what we have to go through soon, we have to make that split decision. Are you going to fear Esau, or are you going to fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man? Okay, you're going to have to man up. You're going to have to be like, "Man, look, I've been preaching this word. You know, I've been telling people about this. Now I'm actually in this situation that I've been preaching about. So why would you get scared now, man? You've been telling people this is going to happen. You've been going through vexation every single day. You've been pissed off with everybody that's around you. You never can get any type of happiness every single day. And now the time comes where it's time to show Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai what you made of. And now you want to fold? Man, you was out there playing games then. You was out here just putting on a whole nother personality just for show, man. You wasn't really out there for the truth, because this is what it's going to come down to, man. That faith. If you don't make the right decision for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Woo, what Yahweh Shai say? It was best if that person wasn't even born. Why? Because that pain is going to be something else, man. That pain that he's going to put you through for denying him, it's going to be crazy, man. Like I said, get it over with. Get it over with. Look Esau in the eyes and tell him, do what you got to do, man. Stand there and, you know, go ahead and do what you got to do. Like I said, you never know. You may not even have to die. You may get in the guillotine. The next thing you know, something may happen. A miracle may happen where an angel actually stops it in the middle of it. Or you may receive spiritual power, you know, right before it slices your head off or whatever. Then you break out. Or if it's a woman, you know, a woman, you all may be up in it, and the next thing you know, one of the Israelite men come and save you out of nowhere. Or a miracle happen for you that the angels do. You know, you never know. But this is a type of faith. This is a type of heart that you're going to need, man. Like I said, because if you do anything otherwise, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Let's get one last scripture, then we're going to close it out. Let's get Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. And it says, Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days, meaning a space of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So Yahushua told us to be faithful unto death. Okay, he meant that, man. He said, be faithful unto death. If it's meant for you to die for this truth, be faithful until then, man, because you're gonna realize that it's gonna be over with real quick, man. It's gonna be quick. Okay, you gotta remember, man. As soon as the beheading, as soon as it's done, it's done. Your spirit is going, your spirit is going to go back up to Yahushua, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua. Man, you're going to be resurrected. Your body is going to come back together. You're going to be in a new body. And it's going to be as if it never happened. It's going to be as if it never happened. And guess what? Yahushua is going to look at you and say, good job, my faithful servant, man. And that's going to be the thing that makes you really appreciate and feel good about what you did, man. You're going to feel very good about what you did. You're going to be like, man, I did it, man. I didn't fold. Because you never know, man. You might be around people that that weren't in the truth. And then, you probably looking at them like, okay, yeah, this is our time, man. We about to do this. And then somebody unexpected, you be like, wait, you taking a chip? What is you doing? And then that might put you in a position where you might be like, damn, man, this is real. Like, is the Lord actually going to come and save me? Is this actually something I should be doing? You never know, man. That type of influence may come around, man. You may be like, man, I don't want to go through this, I just want to, get back to normal. Like everybody's saying right now. Like everybody is saying right now, I just want to get back to normal. No, man, we don't want to get back to normal, man. We trying to go home and we trying to get beamed up, man. So remember, read it one more time. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Okay. We're going to go through certain things, man, within Jacob's trouble. Then it says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, okay? And you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua are men of their words, man. They're going to do what they said, man. If you have faith unto death, they're going to take care of you, man. And they're going to make sure you receive that praise and that fame in the kingdom of heaven, man. You're going to be exalted. When the other Israelites come back and other heathen nations see you and everything like that, they're going to know who you are. They're going to be like, man, these are the people that stood stiffly for the names of Yahweh Bashem and Yahushua, man. The Most High is going to hook you up, man. They're going to hook you up. They're going to make sure you live good, man. Good. Man, beyond good, man. We about to be living heavenly, literally, man. So let's always remember that. Keep the kingdom of heaven in your mind and keep the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua upon you. Do not be thinking about Esau, man. That's the devil, the loser of the story. Remember, he can't do anything. He's just being used to bring out judgment. But at the same time, his judgment is going to come at the same time that ours will. Okay. And I'm not saying ours as far as us dying and anything like that, because we were wicked. But you know what I'm trying to say. 2/3 and heathens, they about to receive their judgment too. Okay. So remember, let's keep that fear of the Lord upon you, man. You'll be all right. So I hope this was edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquas that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.